in the morning, feel the sunlight reach your lips. Shame is just a dirty word for you. I've tried your best. You'll be fine, I'll shine a light.
La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes, yo quiero tenerte de frente, quítatelo de ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen más. Tú te las traes, bebé, y eso se te nota, yeah. Solos, bebé, tú y yo en la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener. playa a la orilla del mar. La arena con sal. Nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener. Grabarte en otro atardecer. Bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, how on earth did he clear that one away? The attack showed promise.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Electing to cross into the centre. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Arce. Wisniewski. A chance perhaps. And he got to it fairly easily. Sears. Messi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And back now with Cristiano. Endo. Endo with it. On the ball, Arce. Cristiano. Regained possession. Teammates available. Rooney. Could be. Opportunity still there. Parkinson. Sears. Clever defending. Ibrahimovic. Davids. Sears. And possession changing hands. Fisher on the ball. Tan. And does well to keep it in play. This is looking good. Delivering it into the box. And losing possession. On to Tan. That's a good ball. Burhan. And back now with Cristiano. And it's played into the centre. Endo. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Fisher on the ball. Did a good job of cutting it out. Interesting pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Well, both teams giving it away. Plenty of support here. Too easy. Far too easy. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Arce. Ibrahimovic. And a decent delivery.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
There to take it away. Sears. Now with Tan. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Untidy to lose the ball. Could be dangerous. Messi! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Playing with a flow and intensity. Could cross it in here. Good ball over the top. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. On to Tan. And he's given us away. Burhan. Good movement. Throw-ins given. Are being pressed here. Rooney. Their turn to come away with it. Arce. Davids. Good through ball. Really good interception.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Now with Messi. And given acres of space to attack here. Well cleared away. Hamdan. Arce. Well, there to intercept. Messi. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Davids. Hamdan. Just cutting off the supply. And so it'll be a goal kick. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Opportunity to go ahead. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Clever defending. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, opting for the short corner. That's a nice-looking ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Their turn to try to keep it. Super pass. Can he deliver? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Arce. Cristiano. Davids. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Decent idea. Messi! What a commitment to defending. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well read to win possession back. Goes through for the goal kick. Endo. Hamdan. Dangerous ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Well, giving the ball away. Arce. And possession given away. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. He has time to play it over. Oh, he Can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now with Messi, and does well to keep it in play. Fisher on the ball. Nicely regaining possession. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Released it nicely. Wisniewski. Cross blocked. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
And just blotting out the danger. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Messi. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And teammates around him. Succeeded in winning it back. Messi. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good conditions for the counter. Fine cross into the middle. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so...
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the keeper able to hold on to it. On the ball, Ramos. Silva has it. Noble. And Silva has it. And now Donk. Fine build-up play.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Is this the moment? A great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Sending it behind for the corner. Playing it in, and swept out of there. Well read to ease the pressure. Noble. This looks interesting. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Successfully cut out the pass. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net. 1-0 then. Fisher on the ball. Good wing play. Teammates in the middle. Oh, to level the match. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. And intercepted it. Oh, it's on! Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
An effective ball win. That's a good-looking ball. And able to get a body in the way. And danger averted. Well read. Cross might be on. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. And showing the importance of width. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And a tidy challenge. Referee had a good view of that one. That's a fine pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Silva. It was an attack of promise, but no end product. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
And here's Silva. Donk. And they find a gap in the defence. Chance here. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And teammates around him. And played in. And a time for calm on the ball. It's looking promising. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Noble. Donk. Nicely weighted pass. And cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Now sending it in. Chance to run at them, but nothing comes of it. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Running with confidence. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. On the ball, Ramos. And now with Aguilar. Sweet looking move from Lions, but quick thinking defensively. Donk. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Intercepted effortlessly. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, this could really help the cause. Not messing around with that clearance. Noble. They had the advantage. He read the situation defensively, and this affords them a wonderful chance. Has eyes for goal! Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, giving the ball away. And now with Aguilar. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Rooney. Fisher on the ball. Oh, good vision there. Top-class defending. Could reduce the deficit. And the clearance over the byline means a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. Well, they could break at pace. And now with Aguilar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Sears. Played into the centre. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Oh, might be. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Terrific piece of anticipation. Might do damage on the break. Ramos. Oh, given away by the Lions. Effective on the flank. Decent pass. Can he finish? In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be able to set up the chance. And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Can he score? Just straying offside. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, unrelenting pressure there. Genuine chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Showing good situational awareness. And back with Silva. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And winning it back. Wasteful again in possession. And passing it well. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.